It is an image that paints a not-so-flattering picture of life in much maligned Buffalo, New York. You may even have this picture hanging on your wall or maybe a magnet on your fridge. Well, it turns out now that this portrait of paradise isn't even Buffalo at all. It's a story that came from you. We got an email here at the station today. We looked into it, and what we discovered is now leading a major store here in town to pull this picture from its store shelves and even offer you your money back. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Allie Tui here now to find out what she found out today.
Well, Keith, as you mentioned, this picture here isn't taken in Buffalo. In fact, it's not even from Western New York for that matter. And we're bringing it to your attention thanks to our viewer, Alex Miller.
First thing I think of is snow, of course. Lots of it.
Alex Miller knows Buffalo like the back of his hand. After all, the 31-year-old Buffalo City school teacher was born and raised here. He even had this popular poster that reads, "Buffalo, New York, just another day in paradise," proudly hanging in his room growing up. There's just one problem.
Here it is. I have this picture to represent my city with a snowfall. I think I should know what snowfall and what street it is, really.
But he didn't. Miller says he couldn't identify a single detail. Things snowballed from there.
The trees were pretty plentiful in that picture, and there was fire escapes in the front of the buildings. And it has a feeling of almost like a West Side street, but didn't quite look like a West Side street.
And he isn't alone. And where do you think that is?
I always wondered. I thought it was Franklin Street, maybe.
Nope, not even close. After extensive research, Miller tracked the photo to Getty Images. It says the photo was taken during a 2006 storm in Soho, Manhattan. The photographer credited with this photo also verifies the shot was taken in New York City.
My mom's got that picture in her house. Should I break it to her?
I want it to be something that has meaning behind it. I don't want it to be a snowfall where you could barely tell where it is, what it is.
Others agree.
We get enough snow, they don't need to do that.
We reached out to a company listed on one of the prints we found. We wanted to know if they were aware of the snowy snafu, but we didn't hear back. The photo doesn't have any royalty fees, which means you pay for it once and you can use it as many times as you like. And while it's a little misleading, legal experts say it isn't breaking any laws. But you could say it's guilty of breaking Miller's heart.
I want to get it corrected. I want a real Buffalo snowstorm image, another day in paradise, and then I'll have it on my wall.
He'll hang it up proudly. Wegmans is one of the retailers that carried the poster. We reached out to the company today. A spokeswoman tells us they're glad a viewer brought it to their attention. Wegmans has since removed the poster from store shelves and says they'll offer anyone who wants to return it a full refund. Allie Tui, 7 Eyewitness News.
All right.